Morning. Welcome to the Madman Panel here at Supanova, Brisbane. My name is Sly. I'm a product manager at Madman. Going to talk to you guys about a few things that we've got coming up in the next few months, as well as going through some, I guess, a bit of a roundup of what we've been announcing over the last couple of days, because it's been absolutely huge. So, without further ado, let's get on the way. First up, we've been releasing in October Kill la Kill Volume 1. Volume 2 will be coming out on December 10th, and also Attack on Titan Part 2 as well, which is both available on DVD and Blu-ray. There are still limited quantities of the Attack on Titan limited edition Part 2s available, and that's recommended retail price of $99.95. We have it available at the booth for $95 if you are interested. So that comes with a whole heap of trinkets as well. There we go. So who's picked up Kill la Kill or Attack on Titan Part 2? A few people? Awesome. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Next up, some of our November releases. First being Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. This has been a very, very highly anticipated film. I think we had a screening of this yesterday. Was this packed out?
Yeah. It was such a fun event.
Oh, awesome. Was everyone like cheering on when Goku kind of powers up and everything? Not really? No? Bit quiet here. Like, it's funny when you go to see movies in the US, actually, everyone like when a really kind of like intense scene happens, everyone's like, yeah, let's go, get him Goku, and all that kind of stuff. Which is kind of cool, because I'm going to show you guys a clip from the film. It's actually one of the extra features that are on the DVD and the Blu-ray, which is you always kind of wanted to know what it's like for these voice actors in the booth when they're kind of screaming their head off as they're sort of doing it. So they've superimposed like a little box. They actually filmed them when they were recording it, so it's actually pretty cool. So I'll show you the clip now. At the volume up. Is it happening? Show on the inputs. Here we go.
Why not? I still haven't even come close to using my full power in this fight.
Oh, that makes sense. I've been going at about 80% myself.
What? You're holding back? All right, fine. Let's see how you do at this speed. How's that? Taking me seriously now? You're about to find out! You didn't tell me we were using blast now! This isn't okay! You're fighting to live!
That was intense, wasn't it? So there's a few scenes that they picked out where they've done that, and I think it's actually a really, really cool insight into how everything's done behind the scenes. You know, what actually goes into voice acting, especially something as intense as Dragon Ball Z, which you know, I've met Sean Sherrill, the voice of Goku, a few times, and he always says that it's, you know, it kind of really takes it out of him every time he does it, and you know, you see it in the scene, like how red his face actually gets as they're screaming, especially in that scene, where it's just like a whole scream, just ah! But anyway,
Just like that.
it's just like that. It's just like that. Also got coming out is Bayonetta, Bloody Fate, which is based on the hit video game franchise. Who's picked up a copy of Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U in here? One?
So Wii U for it.
Yeah. It's probably kind of what you want. It's one of those reasons to pick up a Wii U is to pick up Bayonetta 2. It includes a copy of Bayonetta 1 as well in the Wii U version, I think. But this film is based off the first the first game. It's a full-length feature film, and of course dubbed in English and Japanese as well. So I'll show you guys a trailer for this one.
I am the way into the city of woe. I am the way to a forsaken. I am the way to eternal sorrow. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Is the new night you promised me ready?
Like it or not, it's ready when you are. The Elven Knight. That a bad name, if I say so myself.
All right, let's dance, baby.
Don't interrupt the man and his music.
The fun's just getting started.
So it's available now. If you're interested, we are screening it, I think, after this panel as well. So we'll go. After the secret screening, which I'll reveal what it is at the end of this panel. Also got coming out in November is Street Fighter Assassin's Fist. This is of course based on, again, the hit video game. Who's seen the web series when it aired back in May on Machinima? One couple of you guys? Well, it's really, really cool. Who's a Australian fan of Street Fighter in here? Yeah? I think you guys will really like this. It's an origin story for Ryu and Ken and Akuma as well, so it's all, you know, really, really, really intense, really, really faithful to the game's backstory, and just really nicely choreographed as well. So I'll show you guys a trailer. Not anything like the Van Damme movie.
Sensei, your spirit which flows through me now continues to flourish in a new generation. You would be proud, but can I prevent history from repeating itself?
I think it is time you taught us the techniques of the huddle. Test us, Shisha. Sensei no huddle. Does this place give you a strange feeling?
Sensei no huddle is not something you want to be part of. It gets results, I'm telling you from experience, kid. もし戻ってきたのは弟子でも家族でもないその時は敵として戻ってこい小鉄先生はどうやって亡くなったんですかこの日が来ないことを祈っていたサジの肌の頂点にする注目殺は神話でも何でもない今まで誰も出会ったことのない巨大な力竜巻して頼むね
So Wow, how cool is that? Definitely pick it up. There was a screening this weekend. I think it's later today. Anyway, if you want to pick up a copy of that, you can do so right now at our booth. Also, some of our, could go through other November releases. We've got One Piece Film Z, really awesome. Screen this on Friday night here as well. Hellsing Ultimate Volumes 9 and 10, so that's Collection 3 really. So we finally finished releasing Hellsing Ultimate after nearly 10 years of it being announced. Ghost in the Shell, this is the original version of Ghost in the Shell, remastered and looks really, really nice. And there's a really nice booklet in there as well. So this is the 25th anniversary edition of Ghost in the Shell, and it's celebrating the 25th anniversary of the manga. A lot of people are confused going, the movie's not that old, is it? It's actually celebrating the 25th anniversary of the manga. Ninja Scroll, this is finally available on Blu-ray for the first time, and we've been able to re-release the DVD as well after it wasn't available for a while. Order Emo Season 2, and very controversial. Silver Spoon, which is actually from the creator of Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm I'm a big fan of this show. It's actually about a boy who moves away from the city and goes to a school in sort of like an agricultural farm. So he learns a lot of things about life and how to take care of animals and all that kind of stuff. But if you've ever seen Fullmetal Alchemist, you'll notice that the story, the way that the artist and the author tells the story, it's all about learning about how you grow up and all that kind of stuff. So it's all told in that kind of similar kind of way and really excellent. So definitely check it out. Madoka Magica movies 1 and 2. So this is Beginnings and Eternal. This is available on both DVD and Blu-ray. The Blu-ray is coming in exclusively only as a limited edition box with a booklet. So those are available now at our booth as well. HAL is from the studio that brought you Attack on Titan. It's animated really beautifully, so check that one out as well. It's a 60-minute feature film. And Samurai Kagura Ninja Flash, that is also available on DVD and Blu-ray. Highlighting some of our December releases, as mentioned earlier, Kill la Kill Volume 2, Ghost in the Shell Arise, Part 1, so this is actually episodes 1 and 2 that's included in this set. Also, we have a lot of Ghibli films coming out in December as well, and Hayao Miyazaki releases, including The Wind Rises, Castle Cagliostro on Blu-ray for the first time, Grave of the Fireflies making a comeback on DVD and Blu-ray for the first time, and The Kingdom of Dreams and Madness, which is kind of a behind-the-scenes documentary of the making of The Wind Rises and a little bit about the tale of the Princess Kaguya. Who managed to catch the Ghibli showcase that we had running at Denny Portside about a month or so ago? A couple of you guys? Awesome. So I'll show you guys a trailer now for The Kingdom of Dreams and Madness, and if you're a fan of Studio Ghibli, I highly recommend you pick this movie up.
今回は本気です。ありがとうございます。あ、これ第二じゃない。これ第二できない。
あの人が何かを始めてるんですよ。あの人が宮崎駿を見出したし、鈴木さんに何かを伝えるとかね。まあ明らかに高畑勲という人がいなかったらスタジオジブリというものはなかったでしょうね。
映画はもうこれでおしまいです。これ以上やってもできない。もういい。これ皆さん完成させたい人がなかったですかね。そうですね。高さが分かんない、理解不能なのよ。上手に映画を作ってますね。すごいですよ。魔法ですよ。一人一人が幸せになることが目的だ。自分が幸せになることが目的だっていう人生だ。どうも俺納得できないんですよ。なんで納得できないか。それどう思う？何もドキドキしない。
sure to check it out. It has cats in it. Someone's arrived in the panel late. This is Kay. She is our the host of the MSCC and also our new project manager over at Anime Lab as well. So welcome, Kay. So we were just talking about some of our research. Oh, yes. Very warm welcome. She works for us now.
Is this a thing? Is this a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Is it really? Is it? Yeah. Hi. So yay. I've been a fan of anime most of my life since watching Sailor Moon in 1992. So now it's kind of come full circle that I studied media and Japanese at university, and my goal was to get into Madman, and 10 years later I'm here.
Yeah, awesome.
Yay.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I mentioned before that we're doing a lot of Studio Ghibli releases in December as well. We're actually doing 3 limited edition releases. These are all coming out December 10th. So the first one is House Moving Castle 10th Anniversary Edition. Yes, that film is that old now. So it includes, in a really nice sturdy box, the art book, the copy of the film on DVD and Blu-ray, a He figurine, limited edition, and a set of postcards as well from the film. So very similar to what we did for My Neighbor Totoro last year. We are also doing Kiki's Delivery Service. This is the 25th Anniversary Edition. Again, hardbox, art book, movie on DVD and Blu-ray, a collector's coin, which is again, we did this original, this is completely original. It's never come out before, limited edition. And our designers have actually designed this themselves, so we're very, very happy with it, and of course comes with a bunch of postcards as well, so pick that up as well. And of course The Wind Rises, which is finally available on DVD and Blu-ray. This limited edition comes with an art book, the film on DVD and Blu-ray, and also with a very different cover to the regular edition. We are also including a copy of The Kingdom of Dreams and Madness on DVD, and also a collector's coin of The Wind Rises and a postcard set as well. So these are all available on December 10th. Pricing for that, if you go to studioghibli.com.au, you'll be able to find out. We're not actually going to be, you can't order this on the Madman website. You can actually order it on the retailer website, so sites like JB, Sanity, and all other good anime retailers as well will be able to have them. I highly recommend pre-ordering them because we're only making, I think, about 2,500 of each of them, so not many at all. Anime Lab. So it's our new streaming service. Who signed up to Anime Lab? A lot of you guys. Very, very good. Makes me very happy. And for those that haven't, you can sign up today. It's completely free to sign up. It takes about 30 seconds. So you can watch anime hits, simulcast directly from Japan, all totally free, and of course in HD as well. So it's the successor to the screening room that we had been running for the last 5 years. Give it a bit of a polish and an upgrade, and made it a standalone site, because we believe that this is a really, really good product. So it's available on your web browsers. It's Chromecast compatible, so if you buy a Chromecast for like $49 and you can stream stuff from your computer, and you press this little cast button, you can send it straight to your TV and watch episodes that way, really easily done. And we've also just launched our Android app for this as well. So that's available right now, so if you have an Android phone, you can download the app, and it's 100% free, sign up and start watching anime that way. So yeah, we'll take questions at the end, so cool. And yeah, lots of shows on there at the moment. We just announced I think like 13 shows in the last 3 weeks. One of my favorites at the moment is Psycho Pass 2, so I'll show you guys a trailer for that.
僕の名はカムイキリト。君とこの世界をクリアにしたい。限りなく透明に。シブラに認識されない人間は存在するの？自分の色を見失い問うて回る透明人間か。自分は何色か、そして お前は何色だ。サイコパスを濁らせたいのか。
敵にドミネーターがある以上、思考官は来るべきじゃない。
汚れ仕事は我々の役目だ。
カムイは私が捉えてみせます。
思い出しているのが牧島将軍を。
聞かせてください。私は正気に見えますか？
だからこそ黒く染めてやりたい。
あなたは何者？何が目的なの？人と法を守るために私はお前を。
シビラよ、お前を裁くまであともう少しだ。
Really loving season 2 at the moment, so you can stream that now on animelab.com, and yeah, definitely worthwhile watching. If you haven't seen season 1 is also on Anime Lab, so feel free to just add it to your queue and start watching that and go straight into season 2 after watching that as well. I guess this is sort of an announcement. I'm not sure if we announced it when we announced a whole bunch of these titles, but we also have Psychopaths Extend as well, which is oddly enough, a compressed version of season 1 from 22 episodes down to 12. So you can watch season 1 in a quicker fashion if you wanted to watch Psychopaths Extend. That'll be on the service soon. Not sure when, but I'm sure Kay will be able to. Kay will probably know in next week when she goes back to the office and find out. Sorry, this slide's a little bit messy, but it just sort of captures the stuff that we just announced over the last earlier this month, late last month. So titles include Hyperdimension Neptunia, Nanana's Buried Treasure, Unbreakable Machine Doll, Nekapa City Actors, Nisekoi First Love, World Conquest Zavista Plot, Mushishi Next Chapter, Persona 4 The Golden Animation, Defrag, Lord Marksman and Fernandez, Soul Eater Knots, Girlfriend Beta, Your Lie in April, Trinity 7, When Supernatural Battles Became Commonplace, which is actually animated by Trigger, who did Kill la Kill, so definitely worthwhile checking this one out. The first time that they've adapted something, and I think they've done a pretty good job of it. Fates Stay Nut Unlimited Blade Works, Garo the Animation, Cross Ange, Gundam Reconquista MG, and we added earlier in the month as well, Samurai Flamenco, and a few other shows as well. Whew. That's a mouthful, but you can see lots and lots of shows on there, and that's just the show we added in the last month. And of course, I'll talk about the other ones that we just added recently as well in a minute. But yeah, animelab.com, sign up today, it's free. Also, I want to introduce as well, Jess. Want to stand up? This is Jess. She's our brand new Anime Lab social media manager. So she's taking pictures of things that go around here. So welcome to the family, Jess.
Thank you.
Make her feel welcome. Finally great to see some new Madman staff members, isn't it? It's a great thing. So we've also got manga releases. These are just some of the highlights of recently released titles. Of course, we exclusively distribute Viz Media manga at the moment. So these include stuff like Naoki Urasada's 20th Century Boys and Monster, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Terraformers, World Trigger, which is a brand new release, Deadman Wonderland, and we also have art books from Studio Ghibli as well, which the latest one that was released was the Art of Princess Mononoke. So you can pick those up at a booth now if there's any copies left, because they've been selling very well this weekend. Easter Night releases. So we've done quite a few anime sort of adaptations lately, picking up a lot of those titles, including of course Rurouni Kenshin, Kyoto Inferno, and The Legend Ends. Who managed to catch these screenings at the Japan Film Festival earlier? Cool. Those that missed out, good news. We're doing extra screenings in a couple of weeks' time. So we'll be posting details for that up very, very shortly. And I believe it will be back at Denny Portside, but let me double check with us on our social media page. We'll be announcing the release dates for that soon. So you'll get a last chance to see Rurouni Kenshin 2 and 3, because I know those two sessions sold out fairly quickly as well. So this extra session will probably sell out very fast as well. Black Butler, live action adaptation. This is actually a thing. They've sort of twisted it a little bit, brought it into the modern sort of era. It's set in 2020. The world's become this place where it's like, you know, Western and Eastern cultures are kind of mixed, and the lead for this is still Sebastian, and also, but the master is a female. Yes, so it's not actually Seal. It looks like Seal, but it's actually not Seal. And also, we also have a new film called Why Don't You Play in Hell? I have a trailer for this. Just for the younger people in the audience, this is quite violent, but in a very funny kind of way. I'll show you the trailer and you'll see why. So yeah, this film exists only to impress you. So this will be out on DVD early next year, around February. I think we're aiming for at the moment. So Why Don't You Play in Hell? So those that didn't see it, they're essentially a Yakuza gang, and you're like, let's make a film about us actually killing people, but turning into this bizarre sort of violent film at the same time. But yeah, definitely worthwhile checking out. And speaking of live action features, I want to show you guys a trailer now for one of our new releases that's coming out in cinemas now, starring Jake Gyllenhaal.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a job. I'm a hard worker. I set high goals. My motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy a ticket. So what do you say? I could start tomorrow, or even why not tonight?
No, I'm not hiring.
Well, first, go around, get a shot inside the car. Hey, back away.
I got it, I'm back.
Will this be on television?
Morning news, if it bleeds, it leads.
Are you currently hiring? I'm starting a TV news business.
You, get back.
I film breaking stories. Maybe you saw my item this morning, fatal carjacking.
No, I mean, I don't have TV.
Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah.
Does it have GPS?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're hired.
Okay. We're taking the next right.
Beat the police.
I will never ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do myself.
Excuse me. I have something you'll be very excited about.
You have a good eye. I want you to contact me when you have something.
Something like this.
Think of our newscast as a screaming woman running down the street with her throat cut.
You will be seeing me again.
Unit residential 211.
Home invasion. call the cops, and we will, at the right time.
But I don't know what to do.
We're gonna find the person that drove that car. Start filming.
I'm Detective Fanieri. I think you withheld information.
That would be a very unprofessional thing for me to do.
It would be murder.
I want what you promised me. I want something people can't turn away from.
911, what's your emergency?
We want all of it.
I think Lou is inspiring all of us to reach a little higher.
So we got some cinemas right now. Definitely go out and see it. We are now doing collectibles. So the first of which is the Tamashii Bodies range from Tamashii Nations. These are retailing for $24.95 each. They're available exclusively on madman.com.au, and we will be bringing them to conventions as well, assuming we still have stock left next year. Yeah, you can get a first sneak peek of these now at our booth. We've got a nice little display case with these figurines in there. So they're highly collectible, they're stackable as well. So they're available from, we're saying January, but it will probably be December. So if you pre-order now, it'll get shipped out to you as soon as it's available. And just a reminder as well, if you order any item from our website, spend $30 or more, it's free shipping, Australia-wide. And next thing, I'll show you guys the trailer that we cut together for the Madman National Cosplay Championship, which took place yesterday. There you go. Who was there yesterday to catch all the action? For you guys? Awesome. We'll be uploading a the video that we captured at the event later on, probably later on this week. And congratulations once again to Will, who took out the championship. At 1 o'clock this afternoon, if you guys wanted to meet the finalists as well, they will be actually at the Madman booth signing autographs and taking photos with anyone that would like to. So please go and check them out. Now, acquisitions. We've had quite a few in the last few days. So I'll show you guys a trailer for each of them and then talk about some of the release plans for each of them afterwards as well.
Let it go.
Love Live School Idol Project will be released on home video in 2015. We haven't decided on the formats just yet, but definitely on DVD. And it'll be on Anime Lab very soon, probably next week.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. Look out for an announcement for that. So show you guys the next announcement that we made this weekend. There you go, the original Sailor Moon. It's the first 12 episodes are actually on Anime Lab right now, and it will be coming to DVD and Blu-ray in 2015. So definitely look forward to picking that up. We'll be doing a deluxe release for this. We haven't figured out exactly what we're doing just yet, but I've got a few ideas. And if you guys have any ideas as well, do send us an email. Run a Facebook page, and we are happy to take suggestions. But I've got a few things planned I think will make people happy. Just to clarify a few things. This release is of all 200 episodes, so from start to finish, all the way from Sailor Moon to Sailor Moon Stars, complete, uncut, in both English and Japanese. So there is a new dub that's been produced at the moment, and it's included in this new set. We're going to be doing probably about 10 sets in total, we're thinking. So there'll be about 23, 24 episodes in each one. So about halfway through, half sets for each of the seasons, because I think each of the seasons were about 40, 50-ish episodes or so. So pretty good value, we think. And, we think that people are going to really enjoy this and look forward to it. But like I said, if you want to check out the episodes, and this is available for the first time in uncut and in Japanese as well in Australia. So as a surprise, at the end of today's panel, during the secret screening, we're going to be screening the first 3 episodes of Sailor Moon in Japanese with English subtitles, and also the first episode of this other title that we announced to go with it.
Crystal.
ウサギちゃんには使命があるの。仲間を集めて敵を倒すの。
So there you go. It's currently streaming now on animelab.com, so again, available for free to watch. And we are screening the first episode of this after the first 3 episodes of Sailor Moon as part of the secret screening that we had planned earlier. So we've made one more announcement as well, and I saved this for last. So here it is.
ナルト完結連載開始から15年ついに全ての因縁が決着するそして語られる空白の時誰も見たことのないナルトを見届けろ全ての忍びの祖陸道千人我が一族は1000年待った大月だと全人類はチャクラを兵器として使い続けた罰を受けるのだ
この世界は絶対に終わらせない
奇跡を生むのは俺たちの意志だ行くぞ
覚えてるかあの時のこと俺はお前に伝えなきゃなんねえことがある待っててくれ
生きて帰れるかわからねえ師匠の形見より必ず守れあいつがいないなら俺が守るしかないだろう
ずっと一人で生きてきたけど仲間がいて守るべきものにやっと気づいただから俺は何度でもナルト
The last Naruto the movie
See why I said that one for last? This will be in cinemas on the 17th of January. So a mere 6 weeks after the Japanese cinema release. This is going to be screened in Japanese with English subtitles. And we're going a little bit wider than we usually would for one of these kind of releases. This will be screened at large cinemas like My Centre in Brisbane here, and also a lot of major sites as well across the country. In Sydney, it'll be at Event Cinemas in George Street, and we are also confirming other destinations as well. So the realanime.com website will be updated soon and will feature a listing of all the locations as well. We're still confirming some of the locations, but it's definitely playing in every major capital city that Real Anime has been in the past. So Brisbane, Sydney, Perth, Melbourne, Adelaide will all get screenings and more to come as well. And of course New Zealand as well. So we are actually the first English-speaking territory to be getting the Naruto, the last Naruto the movie outside of Japan. So this is very big coup. We did this because we felt that there are a lot of Naruto fans. For the last 15 years that this franchise has been alive. We think that fans really want to be able to see this as soon as possible. So definitely go out and see it. We're doing one session of each only, so make sure you buy tickets. If they do sell out, we will try to put on more, but it's similar to the thing that we did with Madoka Magica earlier this year as well with Rebellion. So if they sell out, we'll probably try and put on more sessions. So that's it for the announcements that we made this weekend. I'm happy to take some questions now for the next 5 minutes or so. So if you have any questions, yes, up the front.
So with the Anime Lab,
yeah.
Just curious, how do you guys make money with it? Is there ads or something, or is it like a subscription?
So at the moment, Anime Lab, because it's in beta, we're still trying to polish some of the kinks out of it, and it is free. There is ads one ad at the start of each of the episode. However, we are planning on a paid model very shortly. We don't know how much it'll be, what the time frame is for that happening, but soon. So look out for that. By the way, guys, if you stay behind, I'm giving away stuff at the end of the panel, so don't leave just yet. Cool. Any other questions? The front there, yeah. OVA episodes on Anime Lab? It depends on what rights we have, but usually speaking, they're sort of reserved exclusively for DVD and Blu-ray releases only. So, but it depends what happens. It might change once we go into the subscription model. So it's about the fact that there needs to be some sort of fee in order to see the OVAs on the service. But to be confirmed. At the back there. Yes, sir.
Hi. I was just wondering about Naruto The Last.
Yes.
I was just wondering, are you only doing screening in like major cities like Brisbane? Because like I live more outdoor, will I be able to watch it there? Or is
We're doing it in Cairns as well. The full confirmed list is going to be available on our website. But I do remember that Avoca Beach and Cairns are two, I guess, rural locations, not rural, but country locations that are definitely screening them. Some other cities, we can't confirm them just yet. If it goes completely insane, absolutely there is the scope for it to go wider, but it depends on the cinemas in question, that's all. Especially for a film that's in Japanese and English subtitles as well. So, but we firmly believe that Naruto is, you know, something that will bring in audiences, especially this close after the Japanese release. So we are trying to do a little bit of an experiment with this one. Front, hi.
Hi there. What are the chances that Evangelion 3.0, the rebuild, will be released?
Oh my god. Was waiting for this one actually. We would love to be able to release it at the moment. Unfortunately, there is some setbacks that we've had. We are trying to get a release date confirmed as soon as possible. However, at the moment, I don't have any new information just yet. Fingers crossed, I'll have something for you guys for next year. There has been complications, and I think there has been some things that have been said about the reasons why that's sort of been the case, but I can't really, I honestly don't have any more information that I can give, unfortunately, at this time. Fingers crossed. Other questions at all? Yes.
There was a trailer before for K. Like, I heard
Yes.
something about a second season happening. Is there any?
There is a second season for K coming. We haven't confirmed our license for that just yet, but I'm sure it's just a matter of, you know, once we've confirmed it, we'll announce it. It'll be, you know, probably be on Anime Lab and all that kind of stuff, but can't confirm anything just yet. Back there?
Yeah, with Kyoto Inferno and the other one was...
And Legend Ends, yep.
Yeah. You didn't actually say that they were getting released on home DVD.
They are definitely getting released on home video. In fact, I can confirm that we are going to be doing Kyoto Inferno on DVD and Blu-ray in March. So that is the first one to come out, and The Legend Ends will follow probably in May. So look out for those early next year. Cool. Any other questions at all? Yes?
Do you have any plans to release the third Naruto movie on home video?
Absolutely we do. We did a very limited edition special kind of pre-order for the Japanese edition. That was like $109. Who ordered one here, by the way? One. Two. So three out of the 120 that we ordered is belongs in this room at the moment. So people in this room at the moment. But we are definitely doing a release for that soon. I don't know when. We're just kind of waiting on Aniplex of America to finish dubbing the film, and as soon as they've done that and they've set a release date, we will probably follow a couple of months after.